Alright, so here's a review of The Realm of the Mad God, the co-op fantasy massive multiplayer shooter. It's free according to Steam. You can play multiple classes. I'm going to start right here with the basic wizard class. And let's just jump right into this game. As you can see, you start off in kind of a huge server with a bunch of random people. But let's forget about all this stuff. I just want to shoot some stuff. It's really simple. All you just do is go into a little world, and mayhem is to be had. Really, you just have two controls. One is you can like shoot a little bit of a laser beam, and this doesn't cost us anything. You can just do it non-stop. And the other one is basically a magic attack using basically your magic points, and it regenerates constantly. You also have equipment, but really, you know, the main thing to focus is that you do have those two things. Now, I can see that I'm picking up items and stuff. It doesn't really matter. Let's kill some stuff. Die, 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 die. This is not wizard-oriented, so it doesn't really help me too much. The enemies in this game are kind of a joke, at least at first. You can wander the world and find massive amounts of things, but, you know, you notice that a lot of the other players, it's kind of hard to identify between what's an enemy and what is your friend. And I've decided that I'm just going to follow this guy right here. Oh, let's see where he went. Oh. See, you can see it almost looks like this guy is exactly the same picture as the enemy. Now, how you regain life is you regain it slowly, but you also get you can use items to kind of help you out with that. I first thought you could just click on it and it would use it, but it would just remove it from my inventory. You have to actually shift click on it in order to use it, and that's kind of originally really frustrating, but I understand. See, I just gained a level, so I get more magic points as well as other things. How this works is that as you progress in levels, you gain access to other classes, but you only can get one slot in which that you start the game with, one character slot, and basically as you progress, and you gain access to other classes, but you would have to, in order to, before you can play them, you'd have to delete your character and start again, unless, well, you want to pay for a new character. Alright. And you can see that even though I'm like super distracted, I'm still able to really function and get everything accomplished in this game. It's not really too complicated. It's not really the most, you know, stress-inducing. It's just a lot of mindless bashing things. Again, it's kind of hard to tell who's your enemy and who's your friend. Now, you can see on the minimap there's a ton of red dots. That just means that there's your enemies. Also, there's quest line characters that give you a ton more experience if you defeat them. Oh. Get out of here. Alrighty. Oh, these guys kind of suck. Everyone sucks compared to me. What is this? Ooh. Now, something that's kind of weird about this game that isn't in other games is that when you actually go to town, you can't just sell your inventory things that you picked up that you don't want anymore. There's no real system for like buying and selling things. It's just kind of you drop loot, and hopefully someone will drop loot accordingly as well. Oh snap! Forget this. I hate you. Die. Oh yeah, hope you get something nice. Nope, not at all. Found that sometimes there's a lot of items that are very class specific, and it makes it really hard to really figure out what you need. Oh, die. And ultimately, you just find out that this is just kind of a mindless shooter. I think it was fun, you know, the first 10 minutes I played it, and then I got a new class, and I played that one, and then I got a new class, and then essentially it just kind of spiraled into me just not wanting to play the game anymore. So, you know, I think it is a good free shooter. I, you know, can't complain about that, but would I ever pay for it? I honestly would not. There's tons of Flash games online that you definitely play that basically give you the same kind of effect. You know, really the whole appeal to it is that it's massive multiplayer. You can play with your friends, but really just there's not a whole lot of benefits of having someone else go along with you when you can really just annihilate anything by yourself. Maybe later on in the game it might not be an issue, but you know, so far I've never really fought anything that was super challenging. Then again, I'm kind of great at these kinds of games, so you know, what if? Oh snap! As I say that, I'm like getting pwned. Okay. There we go. Die, 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 die. So, in review, this is a good, sweet, mindless kind of game, but I wouldn't pay for it. So that's basically it. Thank you.